Yo, yo, what's going on, Kablam King? Good to see you in the chat back again, man, for another night of RFL action, my guy. Just give it a moment, man, see if we can get some more people in here tonight. Starting a little bit early due to the national championship game that's going down in real life. What's great? What's going on, Markel? Good to see you. Appreciate you for coming out as always, my guy. All your support as well. Okay, good, man. You gonna record your video? Yeah, definitely, man. I gotta go check out your channel again. It's been a few days since I've been on there, man. Magic Robot, what's going on? I think that's Chromie Chrome, man. What's up, Chromie Chrome? Oh, you had the flu? Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, bro. Definitely sorry to hear that. So we got an interesting matchup going on here tonight between the AFC West and the AFC South. We got the San Diego Red Dragons coming into town to face off against the Chicago Cougars. Coach Davis, we can go ahead and highlight the coaches right now. Well, let's just wait. But we got Coach Davis coming in here, his second year with the Red Dragons, making some waves. Signed a huge quarterback, Anthony Savoy, to his team, who we're hoping to see tonight, and he's just doing a great job with these Red Dragons, looking to improve from last year. And then we got Coach Roby, who also is no stranger as well, going into his second season as well. Started with the Celtic Tigers, didn't end up finishing the season there. Took a brief hiatus and came back, and he took over the Chicago Cougars, and they also have made a ton of waves in a very short period of time. Both of these teams loved dearly by the community. And so we get to see these teams go at it tonight. I believe that both of these teams are going to be having their starters in action tonight. So it should be a good game. We got to pray for the souls of the injuries and everything, but injuries happen, right? Big shout out to Coach Tor coming through. Multi Yapples is back again. The only Bastige is here as well. We got Coach Frankie here. We got Coach Davis in the building. What's going on, Coach Davis? And we have Forzy here checking out another great game. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this game, guys. I'll see you guys out on the field. Thank you for coming through with all your support. And you hear that sound, so you know what time it is.
Preseason football on EA
got
Sports.
Commentary on
between our
going on with that. We'll get that off in just a moment.
Home team. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from
Go ahead,
Sunday's
let you guys
action.
hear the fake commentary.
But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach,
man,
we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
They hijacked my booth, guys.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and the Chicago Cougars.
As soon as this is over, I'll go ahead and turn this
and Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts, and a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win. And I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watched some of those shows that the NFL does, and you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson. Wins and losses count no matter what time of year it is.
All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and pay some bills right quick. You see the game hijacked me. Go ahead and jump forward to the end of the game. Make sure I turn this off here. All right, and we are going to jump live into the ball game, guys. as the
Set to
Chicago
go now
Cougars.
on a wet and rainy night. And off we go to wrap up the week on a Monday night. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over.
All right. Guys, give me just a moment, man. This threw me all the way off today. I forgot I had to stream someone's game earlier. All right, visual feedback, volume control. That's what we're at. Okay, volume control. There it goes. Let's turn this all the way off. Yeah, I had to stream someone's game earlier. I forgot to take the in-game commentary off. So I apologize about that, man. But we are going to be done in just a moment. Let's go ahead and speed this bad boy up. There we go. Markel, I'm not sure about your visor, man. I put it on there. I'm not sure. Who knows? Might be a glitch in Madden, man. It happens, bro. All right. Let's get back to this game here. Super Sim. Slow. Jump forward in the game. And boom, we're off here. As we have, I believe this is Anthony Savoy under center. And hand the ball off, and that's going to be an immediate stop on 1st and 10 as they tried to run the halfback there. Here's the O-line, the great Schaefer, Eaton, Slate, and Barry for the Red Dragons. McIntosh, Denadino III, Fender, McClure, and Compton are going to be his wide receivers. Watch out for McClure and Compton. Both of these guys can get up there, make some great catches in the open field. Single back formation as Savoy is under center. He's going to step back, passes to the outside. And Savoy 1 of 1. Brings up a 3rd and 2, going with a weak formation this time. Raining cats and dogs right now. That's probably going to affect the game in some capacity as they go with the ground game here. And Fender's going to get a few yards on the play. Sherman in on the tackle there for the Cougars. You can see right here, great blocking up front. Just enough for him to get the first down. Shout out to everybody in the chat. See Bastige out here. Coach Frankie's out here. Whole G's Nuggets are out here. Your favorite guy out there. Single back formation. Another handoff. And this time, looks like a different back. No, that's Fender again. I'm sorry. And we have the D-line. Ritter, Havner, Mays, and Flanagan. Friedman, Sherman, and Wolfolk are going to be the linebackers for the Cougars. And we have Clay, McCord, Wilcox, and Jones making up the cornerbacks and safeties. 2nd and 5 from the 49-yard line. A strong formation here for the Red Dragons. Sending a guy in motion. That's going to be Compton. Savoy steps back over the middle and has an accurate pass for a first down. So Savoy continuing the streak from last week. Did a great job in his opening day. Finds McClure there for his 2nd reception. Another handoff incoming, and going to be a wide open hole, and he's going to be off to the races as Fender gets a touchdown. Easy does it. What great blocking that was by the Red Dragons. And they run a dive straight through the middle. Cougars not expecting that one here. And you can see he just ran right through the middle. Great touchdown. Great blocking by the Red Dragons. And it's an early touchdown already for the Red Dragons here tonight. And he's going to go ahead and celebrate in the end zone. Red Dragons put up 43 points last week. Pretty hot team. They were voted number 1 in terms of power in the AFC last week. 43-10 win for them. And sparking it up hot and ready here. 6 plays, 68 yards on the play. Great execution that was for the Red Dragons. Utilizing the run game here. I imagine the run game is going to be very big here in the rain this evening. And they're going to kick this ball off to the Cougars. And that'll be a nice booming kick as Ashlyn Boyd will catch that deep in the end zone. And out comes Rob Slater. Coach Roby's talked an awful lot about Rob Slater. We'll go ahead and put these coaches up here. Coach Davis entering his 2nd year, and Coach Roby entering his 2nd year for the Cougars. Talked an awful lot about Rob Slater. They want to try to get him going earlier here. It's going to be their last RFL game for the preseason, so they're going to see what he can do here. Bet Roby was wishing there was better weather. Going to hand this ball off, and this time going to run to a swarm of Red Dragons. That's going to be Ashlyn Boyd getting the carry. Kowalski, Pemberton, Para, Madavi, and Soto make up the O-line for the Cougars. Lions, Boyd, Locker, Darby, and Henderson are going to be the weapons that Slater will be using tonight. Stacking the wide receivers at the top of the screen. Boyd still in the backfield. Slater going to hand the ball off this time, and a missed block by Jamil Darby is going to have Boyd going nowhere as Ashmore, Core, Dean, and Luke are going to make up the D-line. Hewitt, Williamson, and Cunningham are going to make up the linebacker core for the Red Dragons. And Henry, Yamini, Burge, and Ridley are going to make up the free safeties and cornerbacks. 3rd and 8. Slater back in the gun. He's got 3 wide receivers. Stepping back, has a man, and it's going to be a reception, but might not get the first down. It might have been just shy. They're going to say he got the first down. So that's going to be London Lions making his first reception for 8 yards here tonight. And so the drive will be extended by just a hair as Lions is able to make a catch and get forward progress. Great route that was, a great reception, and a good tackle by Burge over the middle. Red Dragons known to be a little bit stingy. 4 wide receivers for Slater. He's going to be back in an empty set. Slater in the pocket. Slater passing again to the outside. Has a man. Slater starting out 2 for 2. 2nd and 1 from the 46-yard line. Everybody underneath for the Red Dragons right now. Slater back in the pocket. Passes. Has a man up the sideline. It's going to be out of bounds. London Lions with his 3rd reception on the night. And the crowd is starting to go a little bit crazy right now as they get to see the starters inside here tonight doing a pretty good job here on their first drive against the Red Dragons.
Here we go. 8-3.
Another stack at the top of the screen. Rush coming from the outside. Motion. Going to hand the ball off this time. That's going to be Marcus Knight powering his way through. And he's close to a first down as he picks up 9 yards on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 1. Filling the gaps for the Red Dragons. Deep zone as they're going to send a man in motion. It's going to be another handoff, and that's going to be Denard Locker, the pickup this offseason, as they were not able to sign Tomlinson back and wound up just landing Denard Locker in free agency. Coach Roby's talked an awful lot about this guy. He had 900 rushing yards last year, 6 touchdowns. Very instrumental in the running game, and Roby wants to get Locker going this season in the power run game. Chicago Cougars with 3 halfbacks, Ashlyn Boyd, Marcus Knight, and Denard Locker. You will see a lot of those guys this season coming up. Brings up a 3rd and 2 for Slater. Going to run the ball, and it's going to be a first down. This time that's Marcus Knight. He picks up 2 yards, and that's going to be a first down. But the Cougars find themselves here just inside the red zone, penetrating against the Red Dragons. Red Dragons powered by their D-line as well. They have a middle linebacker who is out tonight. It's going to be Jack Higgins. I believe he's going to be out until week 1. And so that might play a factor here tonight as well. Nonetheless, they have plenty of weapons. And we cannot forget about Bobby Boucher, who's in the gap right now, applying pressure to Slater. Hands the ball off. Locker going the other way. Locker finally going to be brought down after he tried to cut back upfield the opposite way. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Everybody playing underneath for the Red Dragons. Hand the ball off. That's going to be Ashlyn Boyd running inside. Picks up solid yards on the play. Brings up a 3rd and 3. Play action. Slater going to be tackled down off the edge blitz as Burge got back there in a hurry, sniffed out the play action, knew they weren't going to run the ball in that situation. And Burge picks up a nice sack on Slater. That's a dead man. You see right here, rolled out, just didn't see him, just about the gun. 4th and 11. They'll have to settle for a field goal. Then comes the rookie kicker, Jerome Davis, who Coach Roby also has spoken highly about, trying to work on his accuracy. This time he's going to make this one inside here. And that's 3 points for the Cougars as they look pretty decent opening up here in their first drive. Great kick by Jerome Davis. He's down on himself earlier on social media. Coach Roby came and took his back, and Coach Roby's going to do a lot of that this year, taking his team's back and putting it on his shoulders, as he used to do as well with the Celtic Tigers. Nonetheless, this is going to be the Red Dragons' ball at the 29-yard line as Fontenot gets himself a little bit of a carry there. And back out comes Anthony Savoy and Fender. Fender with a beautiful run up the middle, 60-something yard touchdown. Bunch tight formation for the Red Dragons. Stepping back in the pocket. It's going to pass. Has a man, and it looks like it's going to be a catch. Oh, what a catch that was. A leaning catch out of bounds. And Chicago, Coach Roby doesn't believe his eyes. He wants to challenge this one. Maybe Coach Roby thinks the rain got into the eye of the referee. He's going to go ahead and challenge, and it looks like I don't even see the ball. It's imaginary. It's Keanu Jones makes a nice tackle on the sideline against McIntosh. And it looks like that is going to be upheld here. Brings up a 1st and 10. So a great catch. Nice tackle. Switching from the strong to the weak. Running the ball. And running very effectively against the Chicago Cougars defensive line right now. Ninadino picks up 9 yards on the play. Nice play action and throws the ball. Still going to be caught. This Savoy was under pressure and just got that ball off in the nick of time, and it landed into the hands of his tight end. 1st down, Fontenot. Savoy hands the ball off, and that's going to be stopped in the backfield as Friedman picked it up. We got a tackle for a loss here. Friedman acquired also out of free agency this year by Roby. Looking to make an impact here for the Chicago Cougars as well. Great blocking on the outside. Freeman just definitely had a good pursuit angle on Fender to stop him for the tackle for loss. 2nd and 11 from the 42-yard line. Savoy in an offset. Stepping back in the pocket. Passes over the middle. And that catch is going to be caught for a 1st down. Savoy moving the block very effectively tonight. Hands the ball off, and that's going to be stopped this time. Plows down for maybe a yard in the play. 2nd and 7. Fender to the outside, and this time a bunch of Cougars are going to surround him and wrap him up as they're doing a good mix of run and pass here for San Diego. 3rd and 7. Savoy in the shotgun. Savoy pass to the outside, and he might have got the 1st down. Let's see. Did he stretch out forward? And it's going to be a 4th and inches. So the Cougars barely get a stop as Jones, the rookie, Phillip Jones, is being pushed around on the sideline as he came across field and made a 1st down saving tackle out of bounds and then gets bullied around for just a moment. So the Cougars are able to stop him on 3rd down. This is going to bring a kick. Kick is up, and the Red Dragons are going to go up 10-3. So a solid drive ends with a 1st down saving stop by Phillip Jones, the rookie, out of LSU. And the Red Dragons will be kicking off to the Cougars. And Boyd, who talked about an awful lot in preseason, is just going to go ahead and kneel that down. This guy's got some amazing speed. As the Cougars come back on the field.
Ready. 60 outlaw.
I formation this time. Denard Locker's in the backfield.
Ready.
They're going to pass it for a quick pass. That's going to be shut down as London Lions didn't have a chance to even turn around before he was tackled. Slater under center. Slater back in the pocket. Passes, has a man. It's going to be a first down. And that's going to be a pass to Contavious Henderson. Contavious Henderson, 1,100 yards last year, 7 touchdowns on 77 receptions. A big part of this offense here, and they're trying to get him going tonight. Single back formation. Boyd in the backfield this time.
Watch a slant, watch a slant, watch a slant.
Slater passes underneath, and just a little small shot. That's going to be a flag on the play. Looks like going to be a holding on the offense. And that's going to be Para.
Cheetah.
So Para sets him back 10 yards. Going to be a 1st and 20 from the 29. Slater in the gun. Slater rolling around. Slater going to pass. Has a man over the middle. That's going to be Marcus Knight. We talked a lot about Marcus Knight as well in the offseason. Started shining at the end of the last season. Helped the Cougars get into the playoff run on his own back. Out getting some work tonight. He has 3 rushes, 13 yards, and a couple of receptions. He's up at 3rd and 7.
Single, the slot.
Slater back in the pocket. Slater passing to the outside. And that's how that drive is going to end. As Marcus Knight makes the reception, but not enough for the first down. Cougars are going to be forced to punt this ball. Coach Davis is in the chat saying, if only there was a go for it button. I agree. Marcus Knight makes a great catch to the outside. That was just great defense by the Red Dragons. Forcing the punt here. It's going to be Chandler Lott punting the ball off. A nice high punt. Phillip Jones is up under it, and that's just going to go right into the end zone. So a booming punt by Chandler Lott. Going to bring the Red Dragons out to the 20. Russell Fender, 7 rushes, 57 yards. Red Dragons 9-7 last year. They were the Season 2 Reload Bowl champions. Heard some rumblings after their first week of 43-point victory that they're starting to look like the Season 2 Red Dragons again. Only time will tell. Savoy is under center right now. Has a man in motion. Savoy hands the ball off, and that's going to be stopped down as DJ McCord got down in a hurry. Markel Wilcox is underneath now. One safety over the top. 2nd and 10 for Savoy. It's going to play action. Passes over the middle, and they take advantage of it. And he's still on his feet, finally tackled at the 46-yard line. Savoy 7 of 7 as he finds Deontay Compton. Deontay Compton had 55 receptions last year, 3 touchdowns, and he finds a great reception here. As it looks like he was being guarded by Chance Clay. Chance Clay was picked up in the offseason as well by the Cougars.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
4 down linemen for the Cougars. Play action, Savoy back in the pocket, gonna launch it deep, and it's gonna be broken up, and they tried Keone Jones. Keone Jones was picked up in the free agency as well by the Cougars. Great cornerback, good man coverage. Makes a great play on the ball there. Savoy's gonna try to run it, but it's gonna be stopped this time in his tracks as Mays, the DT, makes that stuff. 3rd and 7. Savoy's look good on 3rd down so far. Passes over the middle and has a man. So the pass is over the middle. Savoy is just almost perfect. Finds McClure. Sean McClure, 79 receptions last year, 4 touchdowns. And what a catch that was over the middle for the tight end. Passes just beat Sherman. Jones was not able to recover there. Single back formation. Gonna hand the ball off this time and run stuffed as Sherman gets back there and stops Fender on 2nd and 10. Hands off this time, goes back the other way and gonna be stopped just shy of the 1st down. Fender has 10 rushes, 66 yards. 3rd and inches. Runs inside and picks up the 1st down. Another conversion for the Red Dragons running game, as the offensive line has done a great job pushing back the D-line of the Chicago Cougars. It's another first down here. We can see it. O-line getting great blocks. You can just see a layer of red and white just leaning forward on the Chicago Cougars, holding them back, holding them at bay, I should say. And picks up a nice first down on the play. Red Dragons looking red hot right now. Everybody on the line for the Cougars. Runs this time and going to be stopped by Havner. 2nd and 9. Offset formation to Void. Throws a screen, has a man, that's going to be stopped. As a sea of blue was waiting on that one. Savoy's been perfect on 3rd down. Tried to get that screen off here. Not going to happen. As Cougars able to stop that one. 3rd and 10. He spread them out with 4 wide. McIntosh at the bottom of the screen. Savoy fakes the run, passes over the middle, and that's going to be another first down converted as they ran the drag underneath against the 3-4 zone. Cougars playing back deep on that one. Defender just takes advantage. It's a halfback or a linebacker on a halfback. Great conversion there on 3rd down. Yanni Jones on the tackle.
Let's go. 10 Lobo.
1st and 10. Savoy on the center. Going to run the wide receiver screen and gets a few yards on the play before it's going to be stopped. That's Deontay Compton.
15-1.
He's up 2nd and 8.
Check. 59.
Savoy takes a snap. Savoy rolling out. Going to use his legs. Running and slides. Wisely slides. Brings up a 3rd and 3. They got a power look in the I formation. They're going to just run it right through, and Fender just runs right through. No, it's going to be finally stopped down. That's going to be Mays, but not before he gets the first down. As Mays made the stop there. You see Ninadino III, I'm sorry, I said Fender. Ninadino III pushes his way forward, and the Red Dragons offensive line is just looking absolutely strong, pushing back the Cougars.
50 plant.
Everybody underneath. Savoy back in the gun. Under pressure. Going to run it in for a touchdown. Anthony Savoy. Red Dragons absolutely scorching. Savoy's going to do a celebration dance in the end zone. And a commanding 16-3 lead as Savoy just does what he did well last week. Makes a decision to just use his legs. And a great decision that was, as no one was covering him. And the O-line, the D-line, not fast enough to catch up to him. Great read, and this rookie, I can't say it enough, this rookie is playing like a veteran quarterback here in the preseason. 17-3 ball game. The field goal is up, it's good. And the Red Dragons are going to do some celebrating of their own. Getting their social media game up. This ball's going to be received at the 20-yard line and brought up to the 29.
That's it, baby. We gonna work.
And out come the Cougars on offense again. Crowd a little bit uneasy right now as Robbie Slater comes back out on the field.
On the double.
They're in a weak formation this time. Man-to-man on the outside for the Red Dragons. Switch it over to a strong. Going to hand the ball off, and that's going to be stopped down. Denard Locker not able to make anything on the play. Red Dragons absolutely penetrating the offensive line right now, making them look silly. Denard Locker not able to find any opening at all as Ashmore, Cunningham, and Boucher almost like the triumvirate just now in the backfield.
Let's go, defense. Hey, man
Boyd back in the game. 2nd and 11.
Ready?
Gonna hand the ball off, and Boucher gets back there, and that's gonna be a tackle for a loss. He has 4 rushes, 8 yards. Boucher with his signature helmet, just gliding past, gets in the backfield and makes an absolute stop in the backfield. What an awesome player, tremendous player Bobby Boucher is.
Ready? 18 Gators.
3rd and 13, split back formation for Slater.
Sit up. 5.
Gonna run a screen, no, gonna be sacked down before he can get the screen off. Not sure what was the hesitation there. Great defense by the Red Dragons as Sams gets back there and records his first sack. It's gonna be a dead man on the play. Langford Sams, the right end, a key rookie to watch this evening, makes a great sack. It's a big boy, man. Look how big this guy is. Look at his shoulders. Wow. And Slater just didn't know what to do with the ball in that screen there. Fourth and 24. Punt is up. And that's going to be a great punt. So the punter's getting a lot of work here in preseason. That's almost a 100-yard punt. Is that a 100-yard punt? It's almost a 100-yard or 90-something yard punt, which is going to be pinned all the way back into the end zone, inside the 5. What a punt that was. Man.
On the ready.
And out come the Red Dragons, pinned up at their 4-yard line after the booming punt from the other side of the field. 1st and 10. They're going to hand this ball off. It gets clubbed by Woolfolk. Spontanot, the tight end,
60 outlaw.
got that rush there. Hands the ball off. This time, going to be stopped by Sherman. Cougars trying to flex the defense a little bit here as the 2-minute warning is going to hit. Chicago Cougars last year, 11-5. Made the playoff season 1, and season 4 made it to the conference championships where they lost to the Huskies. Last week they lost 26-6 to the Dreadnoughts. Savoy's on his feet. Savoy's running and going to be tackled before he gets to the first down. And that's going to be a 4th and inches. And Savoy not afraid to run the football. Kick is up, and it's going to be blocked. It's going to be blocked, and the Cougars, did they get the ball? It looks like they get the ball at the 1-yard line. The ball was about to go into the end zone for the moment. Let's see, bobbled it in the rain. Markel Wilcox comes in and blocks that one, and the ball is kicked into the end zone. Not sure who recovered it, but it looked like no one even recovered the ball. There's some weird animations going on there. So the special teams of the Cougars, after a booming punt, able to get the ball here at the 1-yard line. Let's see if Robert Slater can get this ball in for his ball club here. 17-3. Slater under center. Going to hand this ball off to Locker, and Locker going to be stopped like a little child in the backfield. Just thrown down by Hewitt. Just grabbed him at the top and just threw him down. Came off the edge, no one there. Hewitt definitely had a nice pursuit angle on Locker.
Set, ready, 70, Indy.
2nd and goal. Passes, and it's going to be a touchdown to London Lions. And the Cougars get themselves on the board here after a great defensive stand. Score is 17-9. And just threw a nice ball there. It was covered. Great defense, but London Lions makes a nice reception on the play. London Lions had 62 receptions last year, 9 touchdowns. He's a huge part of this wide receiver core. Jerome Davis comes back out for another kick. And that kick is going to be up, and it's going to be good for the extra point. 17-10 ball game. Cougars struggling a little bit here, but due to the defense, they are able to get the ball back at the 1-yard line, kind of a gimme or a layup, we would say if it was basketball. And they get the ball in, only down by 7. Kick is up. And the Red Dragons are just going to kneel this ball in the end zone. And out comes Savoy He's looked really, really good this evening. Some wanting to know whether or not he might be able to be starter potential here going up against the full starting football defense of the Chicago Cougars and looking pretty good.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go. Let's go.
Savoy going for the screen and just throws it to the turf, not able to get that screen off.
Ready?
Only his second miss of the day. A bunch tight look this time. 4 down linemen for the Cougars. Cougars applying pressure, and this time it's going to be a dead man. Is Havner, the free agency pickup, makes a nice sack on Savoy. And Savoy doesn't get sacked often. I think that might be his first sack. Seems like it's his first sack of the preseason. Haven't really seen him on his back too much. And Havner just says, "Good morning, sir." Puts him on his back.
Let's go now. 10-2 stop.
3rd and 17, single back formation. They got a man-to-man on the outside, top of the screen.
Say go.
And this is going to be stopped as they try to run on 3rd and 17. And the Cougars quickly burn all their timeouts. They want to get this ball back before the half. 34 seconds left. Punting from the 5-yard line. Punt is up. Received at the 40-yard line, and Boyd just falls forward. Cougars with no timeouts, 27 seconds left. It looks like they're trying to put up some more points before the end of the half. Let's see how successful they can be here. Got to be careful and not make a mistake.
Go set.
Oh, they're going to put Slater back in the gun.
Defense, let's go.
He's got an empty set.
Get it.
Slater back in the gun. Slater rolling around. Slater passes over the middle, has a man, and he's going to be stopped at the 50-yard line. Slater 9 of 9, 71 yards. And they're going to try a field goal from the 48. Jerome Davis. Jerome Davis. That was a 65-yarder. A 65-yard attempt, it looked like. So the Red Dragons playing a great game so far. You can see the stats right here. There's a score of 17-10, 100 passing yards to 50 of the Cougars. And how about Fender, man? He's looked pretty good this first half. We now will have the subs coming in for both of these teams. A great half of football for both of these teams. Just 7 points separating the two. And I imagine you should see John Bastide coming out, making his second debut here in preseason. And on the opposite side, we should see Luigs coming in for the Red Dragons.
Ready, break.
50. Who that? Check nine.
Shotgun formation, 4 wide. Gonna hand this ball off, and Ashlyn Boyd made something out of nothing there as he's gonna pick up 1 yard on the carry.
Strong right.
That's Steve's back in the gun. That's Steve in the pocket, under pressure, throws it out. Kicks that one to Boyd, and Boyd not able to get anything on this one. It's gonna be a loss of 2 yards on the play. So the previous run's gonna be negated with a 2-yard loss on the reception. You see under pressure right here, Red Dragons applying excellent pressure to the outside and shutting down the dump off to Boyd in the open field. That's a great tackle by Lee.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
That's Steege back in the pocket.
Shoot.
Oh, and going to be sacked down. It's going to be a dead man as the X Factor for Charles Raymond is going to be activated and just absolutely puts Bastide on his back. Welcome to the pros, baby. Bastide takes the hit. All right, Charles Raymond, who just came off the edge there. Something going on with that edge. Just no one's blocking the linebacker. We're counting for the outside linebacker there. They'll be forced to punt.
Come on, fellas.
But Steve's in the chat asking for him to leave. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 30 base.
Under center, I believe this is Lewiggs is under center. He's going to hand this ball off, and that's going to be stopped after picking up one on the carry. Dinadino the third on the carry. A man in motion. We're going to hand the ball off again, and this time Dinadino going to be stopped. 4 rushes, 15 yards. Lewiggs back in the gun this time. Javon Payne credited with his second tackle of the evening. He's back in the pocket. Has time, passes over the middle, and that's going to be a first down and then some. I'm sorry, that's Hall that's actually in the game now, and Brinkner on the catch. Let's go look at the roster here. So Braden Hall, quarterback, out of Florida State, 22 years of age. He has the ball, under center. Play action. Braden passes over the middle, and it's going to be a catch by the tight end. It's going to be Fontenot still in the game.
15 line.
2nd and inches. Going to run the screen, and it's going to be a first down. Obey Kidd with his first receiving yard. He's been kind of silent so far. First and 10. And what a stop that was as the linebacker core just penetrated the line. Golston, he's an old head for the Chicago Cougars, gets back there in the backfield and shuts that down immediately. Dinadino didn't have anywhere to go, tried to bend to the outside. Cougars using a blanket to steer him to the outside and then wrapped him up finally as Pollard and Golston read that and sniffed it out perfectly. Brings up a 2nd and 12. Red Dragons at the 42-yard line. Pressure incoming. He slides on the ground, going to pass the ball in. So Braden Hall slips on the turf due to the wetness of the field. He's going to bring up a 3rd and 12. He's in the offset. Passes, has a man deep, and that pass is going to be jarred loose as he tried to make a catch on the ball, and Markel Wilcox comes over and absolutely swipes that out of his hand. That's going to be Luke Spicer, who tried to make the catch, had it in his hands, and he had the jump ball, and then Markel Wilcox knocks it right out of his hand. Great defensive play by the free safety, and they're going to try to field goal here from 59 yards away. And that's going to be off the upright. Just hit the bottom of the upright. It's going to bounce back, so the Chicago Cougars will take over the ball at the 49-yard line. Excellent defensive play that was, and obviously the weather affecting the kicks in this ball game. As they try to do the 59-yarder, and it hits the upright. Coach Davis just can't believe that one. And out comes Bastide on his blue horse, trying to get this team going here in the second half.
60 outlaw.
He's got Boyd in the backfield. Darby on the motion.
Ready.
Bastide's back in the pocket. Bastide's passes, has Darby, and Darby tried to make the catch, but just was out of bounds, not able to keep his feet inside. Stacking the wide receivers at the top of the screen now in an offset.
We got 4.
Bastide passes, has a man on the outside, and trying to power his way through.
That's where you belong.
Only picks up 3 yards on the play. 3rd and 7. Brandon Briggs recorded his first reception. Bastide, plenty of time. Passes over the middle, has a man, and it's going to be a pass and a catch up to the 27-yard line as Grimes, Alfonso Grimes, another free agent pickup by Coach Roby in the offseason. He's talked a lot about this guy as well. He calls him his old head. Other fans, other teammates call him Grimy Grimes. Bit of an older wide receiver. They picked him up, brought him to training camp. They liked the guy's swag and style and the energy that he brought to the wide receiver core, and they signed him. Single back formation. Bastide's under center. He's going to hand the ball off. No, play action. Under pressure, gotta get rid of the ball, and no, Bastige gets tackled down like for a dead man. His lead had a combo sack in the backfield. Bastige didn't know whether to throw the ball away or try to run. Here's the play action. Just look at this excellent coverage. Excellent coverage over the middle. Bastige had nowhere to throw to. Looked like he was trying to bend it to the outside, not known for scrambling, more of a pocket quarterback, and he paid for it on that one. Great double sack by the Red Dragons. Brings up a 2nd and 20.
It's our time. It's our time.
Passes, has him in. Still running on his feet all the way up to the 19-yard line.
That's it.
No, set. 10-2 start.
3rd and 2. Brandon Briggs with a nice scamper
Here we go.
on that play. Bastige on the center. Bastige in the pocket. Bastige passes. Has a man. No, it's going to be off the fingertips of Brandon Briggs. And that is how the drive is going to end there, as the Cougars will have to settle for a field goal. As Bastige just threw the ball a little bit too quick out of the pocket, but Brandon Briggs hit him right in the hands. He's got to catch that. If it hits you in the hands, you got to catch it. Davis coming back out for a field goal attempt. Kick is up, and it's going to be blocked by the Red Dragons. And they've got the ball off to the races, to the 40, the 50, the 40, the 30. And Jerome Davis absolutely walks down. He walks down the linebacker for a touchdown-saving tackle. Hats off to Jerome Davis after the missed kick. He chases down X-Factor right outside linebacker Charles Raymond. Oh, look at this. How cool was that to see a punter walk down an X-Factor linebacker? That was awesome. Just to give him some kind of credit after the amazing block punt, or block kick, I'm sorry, by the Red Dragons. They're down to the 21-yard line. Looking pretty good, up 17-10. Single back formation. Handing the ball off and changes directions, and this time runs into a Cougar. You know, Dino just changed directions so fast there. Luckily, Philly Jones got in underneath. 2nd and 6. Rolling around, and it's going to be a dead man. It's a dead man as Wiggum blitzes from the outside, brings up 3rd and 15. This is a totally brand new unit for the Cougars. Coach Roby knew that bringing in multiple new players would change the system. They're going to have to figure some things out. Defensively, this is a totally different team than last year. If you compared this team to the team last year defensively, several new players here, and Wiggum is one of those. 3rd and 15. Blitz coming from the outside, launches in over the middle, touchdown! Red Dragons, what an amazing pass that was. You got to get a replay as Rucker just hauls that one in. An amazing pass and a touchdown over the middle. And no Cougar able to recover as he caught that around 5 wide receivers. Great ball placement by the quarterback. Makes it a 23-10 ball game. Kick is up, and that's going to be good. Red Dragons with a commanding 24-10 lead. If you are new here and like what you see, check us out at relocationfootballleague.com for all of our latest team news, schedules, standings, statistics, RFL news, articles, videos, and also if you want to become a player, it's only a $5 admission fee. You go to the league website, you click become a star or become a player, and you get into the RFL and start your career. We have a rookie series that starts this summer, and you will be on one of the 32 college teams that we pick. So if you like Miami, hey, become a Miami player. Start your career today in the RFL. You can do that by following us or going to the website at relocationfootballleague.com. Also follow us on Instagram and social media along the same lines. 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Bastige back in the pocket. Bastige under pressure. That's going to be another dead man for Bastige as he's met the turf quite a lot this evening. Going to be sacked down again. Red Dragons still pressuring the Cougars on the defensive line. Great looking defense here Hudson Wells gets back there and makes an excellent sack out of Bastide.
10 Lobo.
2nd and 20.
Get it. Clear.
Bastide back in the pocket. Bastide passes, has a reception, and the catch is going to be made up to the 31-yard line as Brandon Briggs makes that catch. Brandon Briggs has 3 receptions for 37 yards tonight. Kind of being a favorite of Bastide right now. Back in the pocket, passes over the middle, and just overthrows the ball, and that's how the drive is going to end. Bastide 5 of 8 on the evening. Brings up a 4th and 4. This is going to be a sky punt. Not sure where it's going, and it's going to be caught by the Red Dragons at the 46. Not sure who kicked that sky punt, who authorized that. Red Dragons going to take control of it, take advantage of it here at the 46-yard line, approaching pay dirt.
50, plant.
Single back formation.
Rush in, 5.
Hands the ball off, and going to be stopped. 2nd and 7. Bunch tight formation for the Red Dragons. Rolling around and runs into a man. That's going to be a dead man there as Vargas gets a sack, making it a 3rd and 13. So Vargas taking advantage of the edge here. Great sack. Put him on his back there. William Vargas, another pickup as well. A 6-yard sack for a loss.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
3rd and 13. 5 wide for the Red Dragons. He's going to pass over the middle. And that's going to be Spicer's reception for another 1st down. This Red Dragons offense has looked very, very efficient here tonight. Mostly 1st downs on every single pass play. They go on the spread. They come back in the power. They do the zone run. They do it all, it looks like. This time finding Spicer for a 1st down. Team is very difficult to predict on offense, and the defense is just applying so much pressure through and through. Weak formation. Going to pass that to the outside and picks up maybe a yard on the play. His Halls is look efficient, and that's what you want. You want all your quarterbacks to look comfortable, whether it's a starter or whether it's a backup. Hall's definitely looking comfortable in this system here. That's going to be stopped by the Cougars as Payne gets back there and shuts it down. Javon Payne, 118 tackles last year, 12 tackles for losses, and 2 sacks, showing what he can do. Just comes through clean and makes a clean tackle.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. Here we go.
Nice pass. That's a man. Going to be another 1st down, and 1st down at the 1st down at the 1st down. These Red Dragons, I tell you. Brinkler records that 1st down. Thibodeau comes down and makes the tackle. This team is just looking higher powered, is all I can say. Bastide's looking a little bit flustered right now. That's how that quarter is going to end as we head into the 4th quarter. Put your forwards up in the chat. If you're liking what you're seeing here, join us every Monday, Thursday, and Sunday as we got plenty of live action going on. This is only preseason week 2. We'll start preseason week 3 after this game. Well, the coaches are going to be happy about that, and it's going to be a pass deflected in the open field as Hall just dumped one over and hit the hands of a linebacker. He's got him at the 20-yard line. Hall back in the pocket, passes, has a man. It's going to be a nice reception. Gets me to the 13. 3rd and 3. Single back formation. Toss to the outside. Then Adino has plenty of space. Opportunity. Gets all the way down to the 2-yard line. So it's a first down. They reset the downs. Reset the chains, I'm sorry. Pollard made the stop. And the Cougars looking winded right now. The Red Dragons continue to keep flexing their muscle here tonight in Chicago.
Ready, ready. You got nothing today. You got nothing. Go get it. Play.
Hands the ball off and going to be a touchdown, Red Dragons. So the Red Dragons absolutely pouring it on here. Going to be a 30-10 ball game. Still getting it done in the second half. And the crowd letting Chicago know about it as Brinkler just runs right through that D line. Runs right through the D line, then celebrates in the rain on them. Been an amazing game for this high-powered attack. They had 43 points last week, just 13 points away from topping it. It was 43-10 at the end of the ball game. Right now it's 41-10. Let's see if they can top the amount of points they scored last week. As this team is just looking phenomenal right now. Old Roby wants to talk it over with his D-line right now. Definitely not happy with the execution. Talked to him before the game. He said that he didn't want to send too many blitzes at the Red Dragons. Wanted to kind of play them even. And man, this team is very difficult to figure out. They might get a little bit of a penalty here and 15 extra yards in the end of that one. So it should bring them up to around the 50-yard line. That'll be a face mask. And they'll get it at the 43-yard line. So a bit of a break for the Chicago Cougars. This is just a great team, great opponent that the Cougars are facing.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go.
They only got 2 down linemen on this play. That's Steve in the pocket. Excellent defense. The reception is going to be made up to the 41-yard line. That just shows you how good the Red Dragons are. They had 2 down linemen just now and still applied pressure. That's a nice catch. I believe that's Matt Smith that's coming in, checking in the game. Yep, it's Matt Smith. Coach Roby's had an awful lot to talk about Matt Smith as well. Likes this guy. Says he plans to develop him for years to come. Guy just an excellent system guy.
On the ready.
He recorded his first reception of the night. That's Deej back in the gun. I'm just check it down to Boyd. That's been the story all night to Boyd. Underneath, out of bounds. Underneath, out of bounds. No yards gained. 2nd and 9. Great defense by the Red Dragons. Brings up a 3rd and 11. Tried to dump on the drag route. Runs across the body. Matt Smith just running the wrong route backwards. Running it backwards and not forward. That's going to be a loss of downs. Great open field tackle. I believe that's Celestin.
Come on, set. 10-2 stop.
3rd and 11.
Come.
Passes, and that ball's going to be broken up over the middle. So Bastide. 8 of 12 on the evening. Brings up a 4th and 11. Great defensive play by the linebacker, Charles Raymond. Showing why he's an X factor.
Go. 90 Wolf.
And they're going to go for it on 4th and 11 here. 31-10. 4 wide receivers. Bastide's back in the pocket. Bastide passes, and that's going to be an interception. Snatchies. So Ray Dawkins, Ryan Dawkins, the rookie free safety, records his first interception on his career. I don't think he had any last week. Rookie free safety with a nice interception here on Bastide to shut that down. Ward comes in and makes the tackle. And he just tried to weave that into traffic to Grimes, and Grimes not able to retrieve that ball before Dawkins came in and took that one away. Absolutely amazing performance here tonight by the Red Dragons as they come back out onto the field, scorching hot.
Your track, your track. He's coming. Double up.
Weak formation. Hands the ball off and picks up a few yards on the play. Going to be a 2nd and 6 as time is expiring now. Cougars down by 21 points here. 11 minutes left of the game, and great defense there as Payne gets in the backfield to penetrate the run. Dinadino the loss there. 3rd and 6. Hands the ball off and runs into some pressure there. Dinadino not able to make anything out of that one. So the Cougars force a 3 and out. As Golston records his 3rd tackle on the evening. And the Red Dragons will be punting this one away on 4th and 6. You can see there, nice penetration by the D-line. Cougars have been off and on. Sometimes it's working and sometimes it's not. Coach Roby will have to go back in the game plan and figure out what's working and what isn't working. And this is just another sky punt, so both teams going with sky punts now. And that ball was almost muffed. Cougars will take over at the 50-yard line. Interesting, 2 sky punts. Just weird. Both teams going with sky punts. Interesting. Out comes John Bastille back in the ball game. Hasn't really been able to get going at all. Threw an interception. He's got 9 minutes and 39 seconds here in the ball game. Passes, has a man. That's going to be Grimes. Grimes gets up to the 40-yard line for a 1st down. So 9 of 14, 82 yards. Bastille delivers a ball for a 1st down. Bunch tight formation for the Cougars. Going to run a screen and can't convert the screen here. 2nd and 10. Passes and has a man up to the 35. So 3rd and 5. Bastille looking. Has a man, and it's going to be a reception made to Maynard, the tight end, all the way up to the 20-yard line. 1 reception, 15 yards for Maynard. Sarah Wenger on the tackle. Go ahead and get the replay here. You can see Bastille just dropping back. Saw Maynard on the outside, delivers the ball right in the hands of Maynard. Maynard able to make that catch in the flats. Very good play and catch by Maynard. I formation this time. Boyd in the backfield. Gonna hand the ball off and not gonna go anywhere. Well, make something out of nothing here. Picks up 5 on the play. Bastille's back in the empty set this time. Bastille looking around, passes and delivers a pass that was almost an interception. Is it an interception? It's an interception. So another interception. That's going to be Gross, who makes the interception in the back of the end zone. Let me get Snatchies in the chat. I didn't know what happened there. Is that a Snatchies? Oh, it's a Snatchies. It's a Snatchies. Wow. Got the knee down, had control of the ball. Excellent, excellent athleticism by Gross there in the backfield. Got to get Snatchies in the chat. That was awesome. Oh, my.
Here we go. 60
31 to 10. Offset formation. 4 wide receivers. Run stopping has looked very, very good for the Chicago Cougars. But everything else has just been a bit of a downhill battle for them this evening. Red Dragons coming on pretty strong here.
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. He's
Snap.
He's checking.
Dinadino going to be Almost stopped in the backfield. He's up the sidelines to the races and gets that one all the way to the 41-yard line. So Ninadino just shakes a hater off. Turns that into almost a 50-yard rush just now. Coach Davis likes that one on the sideline, shaking his head. Ninadino takes a hit right here, and man, it's not how you tackle a guy like Ninadino. He just bounces off of that one and breaks a 20-yard gain, 20-yard rush on the play.
70, Indy.
I formation for the Red Dragons, going with a ground and pound now, trying to wind this clock out. And he just off to the races, just keeps running inside and out, just absolutely running through the Chicago Cougars D-line right now. Great blocking. Look at that, inside and out.
Come on, set, 8, read.
1st and 10, I form.
Hey, let's go. Calm crouch. Now watch run.
Gonna hand the ball off again. Powering through. 7 rushes, 23 yards, and a touchdown for Brinkler. He's looking strong as well. Third and 1. Weak formation. Golston with the last tackle. Gonna run a screen, and it's gonna be stopped here short. So 4th and 1, and the field goal unit for the Red Dragons will come out as time is expiring down in this ball game. Tried to run a screen, and Bankston comes in and makes a nice tackle in the open field to stop the first down. And the Red Dragons will go ahead and punt here. Not going to chance to kick in the weather. Kick is up. And that'll be back at the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
John Bastide, 11 of 18, 102 yards. 2 interceptions on the day. Rookie quarterback getting some work here in preseason. This will be the last game for the Chicago Cougars. They have 2 NFL games coming up next 2 weeks, so we look at those as bye weeks. So I'm pretty sure Coach Roby will be in the game room, game planning, and trying to do what he can do to get prepared for the season, which is just 2 weeks away, man. Can't believe it. Had a lot of games over the last couple of weeks. Some very good games. Saw a very good game earlier. Not sure who ended up winning that game. Stonehawks looking like they were ready to tie that ball game up. I think I had to leave. It was a very good game. Someone can put the score in the chat for me. That would be awesome.
Watch the slip.
2nd and 4. Bastide's back in the pocket.
Set, 10 Lobo.
So a 3rd and 4 split back situation for the Cougars. It's going to be a reception made by Matt Smith up to the 37-yard line. And someone let me know the Shamrocks won 23-17. That's going to be the head coach, Coach Forsey of the Dublin Shamrocks. Pretty awesome coach. Get the win 23-17. That was a very good game that I saw, especially in the first half.
Down. 15, Lonnie. 15.
And there's a 2-minute warning as this game is coming to a close. Red Dragons looking to close out another game here this evening. 2 minutes away from being 2-0 in the preseason. That catch is going to be made all the way up to the 47-yard line. Cougars going with a no huddle. Bastide's back in the pocket, passes over the middle, and there's a catch made to the 24. You ask yourself, where was all this all game? Really 20 seconds to go. Play action. Another deep pass, and that's going to be a touchdown. No, it gets all the way down to the 1-yard line as Grimes makes a nice reception up to the end zone. Going to do a play action here, and Bastide throws to the back of the end zone. It's a catch, and no. Great catch, good, decent pass, but not in bounds.
Single. I got you for
Bastide's rolling around, and going to be a dead man down for the sack here.
Hustle.
Time is running off. 3rd and goal. Vestige on the pass to the end zone, and it's going to be a pick six, snatches! And he's just going to kneel it. Stone records another interception. Vestige throws 3 interceptions on the evening, and that is how the night is going to end for the Chicago Cougars. As Vestige throws his 3rd interception of the night in the back of the end zone here, after getting him all the way down the field, and the Red Dragons are more than likely just going to kneel this one out. Great interception here to seal the deal this evening here in Chicago.
On the set. 96. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Let's go.
Hands the ball off. And Dino takes it up for a few yards, and the time will click down. And the Red Dragons, the San Diego Red Dragons, hats off to Coach Davis, who came here and had a nice victory this evening against Coach Roby and the Chicago Cougars. Coach Roby and Coach Davis have been longtime friends in Madden leagues ever since PlayStation 3 days. Very happy and excited to see this coach doing well and blossoming here. Blossoming here in the RFL. Had a great day. Cougars just didn't get it done. And hats off to the Red Dragons, as they are definitely looking pretty good, man. I don't even know what all that means, looking like the Season 2, whatever. But if they're saying he looked like the Season 2 Reload champs, then I'm going to go ahead and agree. They look like the Season 2 Reload champs. But that's all my time is going to be for today, man. I appreciate all the love and support, you guys coming out. Hey, man, I think we might have got affiliate tonight, man. We might have got affiliate tonight. We'll, I'll let you guys know in a few hours or so, a couple of hours. But salute to you guys. We got a lot of work to do to get partner. Definitely going to need you guys here. We got to average 75 viewers, guys, for a month, man, every time we stream. So I'm going to have to make a schedule out and call on some of my moderators and all the supporters and everything. We got to get guys in here to help us get to 75 views. These got to be unique views as well. I know we can do it, but you guys definitely are going to, we can't do it without you guys, man. I would hate to just spend the next 6 to 8 months trying to do that and we never do it. So we got to find a way to mobilize all of the help that we can get here each and every night. Get everybody locked in with the Twitch. No guys saying some guys saying it doesn't work, but we got to find a way to get everybody on and logged into this Twitch thing, man. So we'll figure that all out. But until then, my name is Rob Roby, aka Mix, and I am gonna go ahead and head out this evening. I appreciate you guys for coming through, and that is gonna be the end of this stream here. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.